All right, I'm back from work. Here's the painting I did early this morning. This came out pretty good. It's really bright. I like it. It's gonna sell next Saturday at the market. Farmer's market. I think I'm gonna do another flowers, I guess. I just got off of work. I did this one early this morning before work. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I got some glaze down here and some paint. I got a coffee. I stopped and get coffee on the way home. I think I want to do one of those ones where I have a room in the back. I haven't done one of those in a while. So I'm going to start with a background. I'm gonna try yellow ochre with yellow. I don't think I've done that yet. Like a yellow background. We'll just get some tone put on there. It's Sunday. I'm done with work. I don't have to do anything right now but get ready to go to bed. I have to go to work at 2:30 in the morning tonight. So I really don't like to do anything on Sunday except I'll have lunch and a late dinner, go to bed, and go to work early in the morning. We'll put a cool background on here, light. I want a light background. I had quite a few people this morning. It was like 4 in the morning. There's a lot of you that live on the East Coast, so you were already up. It's nice and cool here in Seattle today. I got the window open. I got the front window open, so I got like a breeze coming through here. I'm trying to come up with an idea right now. I think I got an idea. We'll see if this works. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. My paint's kind of drying out now. Some of it's drying out because I don't really use the brown too much, but I think this will be kind of cool looking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Very cool. There we go. Do 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 do. I think this is going to look pretty good. Yeah, Sundays. I like Sundays, but I just got to go to bed early. That's all. That's the only bad thing. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. We'll see. It's going to be a box of flowers, but I think it'll turn out all right. I think it will, because once I start highlighting everything, that's when the magic happens. Look at that. I have some flowers in a, I guess, what do they call that? A garden box or something? Some kind of box. All right, I think that's going to look good. I'm always trying different things. I think this is going to end up looking good. Doesn't look good right now, but I can already tell all these colors are going to kind of look pretty cool together. Wow. I think I want a little brighter red in there. Do 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 do. Let's see, where's my phone? Who do I got? I got anybody in here? Ed's here. Hey, I'm back, Ed. I'm on. Work was alright. Work was alright. I'm glad I'm done. I'm glad I'm done with work. They tried, I got there right at 7, but the manager was a little late, like 15 minutes late, so I mean, we couldn't check in right at 7 because the manager was late. Then they tried to see if I wanted to stay an extra 15 minutes for the 15 minutes I didn't work. I'm like, no. I'm putting down I came here at 7. Look at this. This is I was I didn't want to just do one flower pot, so I put a box here, so I got to do more flowers now. More flowers. I don't think I have any pink in here. Do do do. Some more yellow. My yellow didn't show up too good for some reason. Put some white in it. Sometimes that yellow, the viscosity is low, so you got to put some. Sometimes you got to put white in it. I think today I'm going to put some kind of like a daisy, a couple daisies in here that look recognizable. You know what I mean? Instead of all this abstract color. Let's see what that looks like. I think that's enough color. Wow. Wow, wow. I think I'm going to start off with some of the leaves today. Darken them up a bit. Ba-da-ba. Do 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 do. I think I'm all ready. I gotta figure out a color down here. I think I'm gonna put grass down there. Oh no, no, I'm gonna put this like on a cinder block wall. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be on like some kind of wall. Can't go wrong with gray. Gray kind of goes with anything. It's looking pretty good already. Yeah, I really got some cheap yellow, but if you know what yellow is really good? The the Liquitex yellow. You could get it. It's like I think it's Series 3, but it's like $29 for a tube of it. Pretty expensive. Now Utrex yellow is pretty good. That's why I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Dick Blick's and get some more color. I'm ready to put up some highlights already to get this going. Gonna need a smaller brush over there. Do 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 do. Not sure how this one's going to turn out. There's a lot of ba da ba ba da ba. That's my band member calling me. I don't think she wants to be on the radio on the YouTube. That's what it needed. It needed some flowers coming out of the box because it just didn't look right. Like flowers leaning out sideways, you know. It's funny how your eye catches that stuff. Oh yeah, vines. I'll put some vines out here. But it didn't look right with just all that green there, so it needed some of these flowers to like come out sideways, you know. We'll put a few flowers down here. All right, there we go. Much better. Much better. I better put the vines in now, Ed, because yeah, that's going to help out quite a bit. It's a lot of flowers to deal with. It's getting there now. I can see it. I need to text Lisa, tell her I'll call her back here. Wow, that's a lot of flowers to deal with. This is going to take some thinking here. When you do that one small vase, it's a lot easier. A lot easier. But I got an idea. I got an idea. see if this is going to work. Thinking about putting a small daisy right there. A daisy that's kind of recognizable, you know. I might have to do a few of those to hide like a lot of this mess in here. Do 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 do. When those dry, I think I'm going to try and make them yellow. We'll see if my yellow works. It's just a lot going on in here. Better. A lot of color. That is a lot of color. Wow. I like those daisies now. This is really going to turn into some kind of abstract party. Wow. I really like it. It's getting there. I like this rose. I can't get over that rose. I got to do another one because It looks so cool when it's not bloomed yet, when it's still like a bud. Wow. I think I got to slow down just a little and make sure I got everything shaded just right. It's really looking good. Wow. Look at this down here. Look at these flowers just laying there. That looks amazing. It really does. We're just throwing the color. We're just throwing the color in there. It looks cool just laying there, you know. I'm having trouble with my white color. Wow. It's really getting there, Ed. Looks like everybody left but me. That's all right. You can come back later and I'll watch it. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. This is one of these paintings. I think I'm gonna have to like work on it for a while because it needs some attention. I thought I was gonna like that yellow background, but I don't. So I'm lightening it up a little. It'll look better with a lighter background. It's just too yellow for me. And it's got too much, there's no, it's just got one tone in it, and I don't like that. I like to have different tones in here. Try some of that olive green. Yeah, olive green and pink. That looks good. That looks really cool there now. Wow. It's really giving me a challenge, this one. It happens sometimes, you know, you throw down this background color. I threw this down first, that yellow, and you don't like it. So I'm really digging these flowers, like down there laying on the out of the box, you know. It looks so cool. Next thing is I gotta lighten up. I just put a wash on it. This is supposed to be like a wall that it's sitting on, like a concrete wall, but it's the gray is too dark, so I'm going to lighten it up just a little. Wow. All right, it's time to brighten up my daisies. I'm going to keep them white, maybe with a little hint of pink in it, but they're not bright enough yet. I'm using that brush is too big. I'm using the Liquitex white, which is usually a good white. But there's going to be some pink in it now. Yeah, they show, they still show up. So the first white I put on there was kind of translucent. Plus, I'm going over a bunch of color. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool. I'm going to make the inside uh, yellow. I'll probably have to hit it a few times because they're usually bright yellow, these daisies. Look at that. Wow. It's really taking shape. I got one of you in here watching. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Ed. All right. Guess what, Ed? I'm going to put a daisy right here next to the rose. My brush is a little wet. Do 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 do. Man, it's like a color uh, tornado or hurricane. It's like an explosion of color. I really like that daisy. I'm not even a flower person. These I like the best, those roses. This one's This one's pretty challenging for me. Pretty challenging. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna go back to the my Amsterdam white. I think it works better than this Liquitex white. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty bright now. It's just hard to see. Wow. Man, I'm so glad I put these in because I think that's what's going to make it. Because there's a lot of mess in here. That's all right. You just charge more money for painting like this. Artful Journey, how you doing? Thanks. Pretty colorful, huh? I mean, it's just all bright colors. I need to like put some different tones in here. My mind's trying to compute right now. But I like it. I'm liking it. I need like some other lighter tones, like maybe this color here. Watch, like this purple here. Uh, I might be able to tone it down a bit. Like with a lighter purple. Yeah, I'll have to pick a few spots like that to lighten up some of the area. It's coming out good. It's been a real challenge. Do 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 do. Wow, I really like the glow now. The glow around the roses. You see that yellow? Wow, I just noticed that. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty trick. Wow. I'm glad I just did it on the two roses. I mean, it looks perfect. Got a little bit of it here on the orange here. But man, that looks pretty wicked. A lot in here. A lot of stuff in here. I got 2 likes on it already. All right, guys, I got to run to the fridge and get my Pepsi real quick. If anybody's in here, I better put it in here. Yeah, I think it'll sell too. I'm going to go get a quick Pepsi in the fridge. I'll be right back, Ed. want to leave that open. Man, we got a nice cool day in Seattle today. Uh, it's not hot at all. I'm trying to get Pepsi to sponsor me. I'm cheap. I only want like 1,000 a week. Yeah, it's really looking good. I was kind of worried there because all those colors, they weren't amounting to anything. But now I like how I did these two roses and these daisies. What I think I'm gonna do, Ed, is fix these roses up to look like roses, and then maybe leave the rest the way it is. I don't know. There's a lot of color in there. I'm happy with so far with the yellow around these roses. It really makes it pop. I'm not happy with the white, my white paint. It's like I should have just used the Amsterdam white. It was working good for me. All right. I'm gonna zoom into this for you. I think I'm gonna work on the that leaf down there next, and I still want to lighten up the gray a little. It's a little too dark. And I'm gonna put a few leaves on this one daisy. Do, 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 do. this is all going to be shadow here. Thinking I want this one more orange. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm gonna turn that into a Queen Elizabeth rose. That's what I'm gonna do. Gonna try. There we go. Pink. I think I needed a pink flower in there. Maybe a couple. All right. Well, it's a lot of color. Ah. I just saw I have another rose here, like that's just kind of budding. think that's what I was doing wrong on. I forgot that this was more like fine art. Like on the abstract, on the pop art, I try and leave the color. Uh, like lay on top of the color. This white, you can actually burn it into the color. I gotta get some more white. I'm gonna use the Amsterdam white. I think maybe what happened was I think that's the end of this palette. I've had it here for a couple days, so it's time to throw a new sheet in there. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna work on this for now. It's been a long hour and a half, so wow. There's still more I need to do on it, but I don't want to go any longer. Yeah, I like this one. There's a lot going on in there. I want to fix the box a little and maybe brighten this side up a little. And man, I like these flowers sitting down here. I'm gonna let it dry. It might be okay. It's funny with acrylic paint when it dries, it does tend to look better when it's all dry and it flattens out. So there you go. Wow. I'm gonna put a function on here. One of the try 8 millimeter. Wow, that really brightens it up. Document. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, this one was a challenge, man. Keeper. I hate my iPhone. Like it changes. Like whenever I text Lisa, I'll try and put rock and roll because we play rock and roll, and it'll change it to Rick and roll. I'm like, come on. There's a lot of words that'll change on you. Wow. Yeah, I really like this one. I like the mixture of real flowers with all this abstract stuff. Alright, guys, I'm going to eat some lunch and I'll be back soon. I'll probably do one more before I go to bed tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 4 hours left. Alright. Make sure you like, and I will see you guys soon. Yeah, double check back. Oh, yeah, the morning was one. I think I did 2 this morning, believe it or not. They came out pretty good. I think I did 2. I can't remember. So long ago. All right. I'm going to grab some lunch, guys. Cheers.